everyone. It's Wild again. I just wanted to stop in today and talk to you a little bit about the Latinum Rush. So every Monday, they do start with a Latinum Rush at the changeover for their weekly event. And for a long time, I was just average at this, didn't know really what to do. I had a devour, but it was slow and I didn't really have the research. I couldn't mine it. My officers weren't strong enough. So I had Neo in my alliance help me out. He showed me that I too can get to the concentrated Latinum, which if you see here, that gives you 50 points. Where if you just get to a regular Latinum, that gives you 5 points. So don't mind me. Your regular Latinum only gives you 5, where concentrated Latinum gives you 50. And your regular resources, those are your dilithium, tritanium, and power steel, small. Regular materials, if you see G2, G3, G4, and G5, which is located in territories and in deep space, those give you the most points. So now, if you are in one of those territories that have a G5, I suggest using that to get up to the top of the leaderboard. But if you're not, like I am not, and you're only little, like I'm little, and you want to be able to get to the concentrated Latinum, I'm going to show you how I did it. So here we go. If you see up here, there's a system called Wolf. And now I can reach it here, but before I couldn't reach it because it was a level 40. So this is my North Star. Here's my Devour. Okay. Neither one of them can get there. But if you get just one ship in that system, we can move there and I will show you. So if we assign our officers to make it for a distance here, and I like to use Cadet Scotty, and I like Grush. There he is. And, well, now, because I have him, I use the new Scotty. Actual Scotty. The TOS Scotty, the original. The OG. Here he is. You put him up here. But if you don't have him, you can just use the other two. And they'll give you enough warp range. And we'll see how we're going here. See? Now we have a warp range from the other two, 48. So it's expanded it. And if I go there, once I get there, I'll show you what I do. We're almost there. Back to Wolf. So you'll see that we're in the system. Here we are. And you can base around this one. So I have one ship here. I can click relocate. And there I go. And now I went from a 26 level to a 48 warp range with those officers. And before, my Devour couldn't go anywhere. Couldn't reach here. Now, oh, I can't go there. Look. I can go to Seoul, but I can't go to Groombridge. Look here. There is a raw Latinum mine right here. And in this system, the mines will go fast. So if you scan them, check to see what they're mining at. And you can see down here, there's a mining rate. these will go fast and they will steal them on you. So I usually use, if I get a fast node and I'm coming up to being OPC or being full, I'll send out my North Star. And then when I recall one ship, I'll put my other ship right on that one. So I'm ready. And no one's going to steal my node before I get back to it. So let's pretend that this ship is full and it's a fast node. And I don't want anyone to steal it because these are very busy systems and people will be like, oh, look, that's fast. Switch off. I still have that node. My ship is still safe. My cargo is still safe. And here I'm coming into Wolf. And now I like to use my Ferengi on this one because this is what I'm going to be using concentrated Latinum. And this guy increases your mining speed when you're mining concentrated Latinum. And this is what's going to give me my points right here. So when I first came up here, I did not have a Freesha. So I used my Horizon. And because this special loop from Wolf, I can mine concentrated Latinum. I can mine raw Latinum. And this little guy can go and mine 3-star raw gas. Here we go. That's how I set up. That's how I went from average to top 10, as long as you dedicate yourself. And as long as there's people with in your range that you can get there, you should be able to do it. And then I will just leave this guy there if I want to. Or I can recall him. And then help this guy mine. And this guy waiting. Because also, in Wolf, it's a very busy loop. It fills up fast. They will steal your mines. So it's good to have a ship ready to reset. So usually my ships will fill up kind of the same time. So bring this guy back over. Once he gets to the mine, then I can pull that guy back in and cover that mine. Stay there until I can reset. They do it all the time. But in our ROE, you'll have to look into your own, but in our ROE, none of these ships are protected while they're not mining. So if it's just sitting there, they can kill it. If it's in transition, they can kill it. It's not safe. So here we go. And you'll see I have an enemy right there. If he was based there, he could just come out and kill me right now if he wanted to. And in our ROE, it's legal. But now, that ship is protected because it's mining. But that ship is not. My B is going. So here we go. We have a concentrated Latinum. We have a raw Latinum. And we have a 3-star with one ship waiting to help reset to keep my nodes. Because all those 3 very, very busy systems, all those 3 get haunted frequently. So be careful out there and have fun.